Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody is good. The room is getting full. Last week, terrible, 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 terrible. So much so that I sent one signal last week. I felt like as if when Tuesday everything wasn't going to how I analyzed Monday night. I took a trade Tuesday morning, but I was a bit late, so I was a bit greedy. I traded it off of FOMO because the signal had come out before, but I didn't see that. So I was yeah, I just took a break for the week. But then yeah, we hope we can do the best here. Let me just share my screen. And like we always do, I'll start here on the fundamentals. So last week of the month, we don't normally have fundamentals last week of the month, but then again, we do exactly here. We have President Trump speaking Wednesday. I don't think 4 a.m. Is he really speaking at 4 a.m.? Yeah, he's really speaking at 4 a.m., I guess. And so I think that would be better for us. For me, I'd say don't hold trades overnight. Here, don't hold trades from Tuesday night. So from tomorrow night, if you do have trades, don't hold them through the night until Trump says what he has to say, because that is a very, very odd time for President Trump to speak. Actually, it's the first time ever doing that I was ever doing fundamentals, and I've seen a U.S. president speak at 4 a.m. at our time. So in their time zone, I'm not too sure what time it would be, but it would be the very first time. So that's why I'm like, hey, don't keep trades. Don't keep trades open, or you can be extra greedy as to which direction. I wouldn't say, okay, that's what's gonna happen. So that's very interesting to take a note of, that he's speaking then at a very odd time. CPI from Australia, I don't really trade that, but I know some of you guys trade that. That can be quite interesting. And then I know a lot of people tend to ask me about PPI, but I don't really trade PPI. So for me, the only bit of action that we can see is from Trump speaking. I don't know what he's gonna say. Uh, so let's get into the charts. Let's get into the charts. Let's get into what's what. Okay, so dollar, speaking about Trump, the dollar right now. So if you guys don't know, this is a 13 moving average, and then here I made it a 52 moving average. But I won't explain what's going on right now. Just to let you know what moving averages I'm looking at, and this is what I typically look at on a day to day. But yeah, first things first is just to zoom out and to look what we have seen play out so far this year, and we can already see that. So I'm on the monthly chart right now. So let me just delete those Fibonacci's right now. I'm on a monthly chart right now, and we had a bearish month last month, right, on the dollar. I am looking at the dollar index right now. Sorry. So the natural thing to have guessed is when market comes down like this, when they made the second move, we would have expected to see the dollar continue to the downside, which has not necessarily been the case right now. And this as of last week. So let's look at this. So obviously the month came in, it kicked in, they made their highs. They really moved down, but this place of support then was quite strong. So right now the zone, the place they in on the minor moving average. Well, obviously we are looking at a sell, but the place we're in on a higher time frame, we're looking at a buy. So right now I'm sitting on my hands when it comes to what's happening with the dollar, because again Trump is coming through, and I think I would have been a bit more certain if so. Let me just draw this. All right. So if the markets actually came down to that place of support, I think I would have been a bit more convinced that maybe we're having a trend change. But because we haven't come down to those lows, and made a double bottom, that's what makes me a bit skeptical when it comes to this. But as far as what I see right now for the week, for the short term, especially because, like I said, that we were looking at a second down movement, if not reaching if not reaching these lows, obviously go lower to another point of market structure. So I am still looking to be a seller on the dollar, but it's not one of those situations where I'm gonna go in blindly. It is something that I'm gonna monitor closely, especially like I said with Trump speaking. I'd rather go into other trades there. And then when it comes to the pound, we see that we've been quite bearish, right? So remember that what I've been saying ever since the end of last year, ever since the beginning of this year, is that we've fallen into like a sort of range with we've moved into a sort of range with the pound. So it would be interesting to see that once they come through to these lows, what they're gonna do. I am still looking for sells when it comes to the pound typically, because even if we go to the 4 hour, we've been seeing that we've been having a lot of sellers come through. So this week I'll continue to look for those opportunities. And then same goes for the euro. So last week, like I discussed, that we were looking for euro selling opportunities, and they weren't so good when it came to the pound, because I was saying sell euro GBP. But then we've been seeing action when it comes to the JPY. So there's actually a trade that I sent to the group. If you have my signal group, I just sent this evening, sell euro JPY. So I think the euro is going to complete the move for the month, because if you see these Fibonacci's that I've drawn them for the month. So I'm still looking to see a bit more euro selling. So especially this week then, because it's going to be end of the month. So because a pattern likes to be complete, that is the sort of movement we can expect for this week, for seeing the a weaker euro. And then JPY, well, we've been at all time highs, and we last week we had a double bottom, but I just feel like the market hasn't tested what it's really wanted to test, especially how it started this week. So that's why I sent out the Euro JPY trade, because I think we can continue to see a bit more bulls here. So even trades like GBP JPY, you can look into GBP JPY sells because of how both are moving. And then the Canadian dollar also moving down. We've seen this downward trend happen from last month. So let me just switch to a monthly chart. Let's make that clean. So we can see that last month was a sell. This month is still a sell. So I'm thinking that even this week we can expect them to see them at least try test the lows of last month. So right now, with looking at that, I'll give you I'll probably say a trade like CAD CHF. You'd expect sells on a pair like CAD CHF. So let's just bring that up. Yeah, CAD CHF, where even now it would be nice to get in short around here. Your stop loss would actually be above the previous week's high. And if this thing drops, then it would drop all the way to the bottom around here, where you'd like to take profit. And already you can see that it's a nice risk to reward profile, because you're risking about 20 25 pips on the stop loss, and on the take profit you're looking at about another 50 pips. So this is a nice 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio that you can look at taking for a sell this week. CAD CHF is typically not a trade that I would take, but because using the LFX, I am looking at something like that. But I think more this week, I go ahead and try look for shorts, especially on pairs like GBP, JPY. Let's quickly bring it up. GBP, JPY, where we can see that already on the larger time and smaller time frame, we are looking for sells. So we can expect to see like some drops until like last week's drops, which is about 100 pips. If we're looking at that current price, is about 97 pips, or close to 100 pips for that we can look at. So I was more interested in the Euro JPY. I'm bigger on Euro JPY than GBP JPY. But like I said, that I entered here, and I can show you guys the charts for those that are not in my signal group. Here's a free signal that just show you the setup that was sent out. And maybe we can look at some potential trades here on TradingView as well that have been issued out, but there's not much. Sorry, my computer is slow when it goes to the internet, or using Zoom and the internet same time. Yeah, sorry about that, guys, but it's opening now. So this is a trade that I'm currently in. So still expecting a drop into I like closing my trades at TP2, but sometimes the markets do have momentum there. So you guys do feel free to take a screenshot. Let's just go through all the pairs right now. Okay, now dollar. I'm looking nothing dollar, but here's USD CAD. So remember I was saying a weak CAD. So here's a USD CAD setup. Although not the nicest of entries if you were to go in now, but still a setup that's looking decent. Be cautious. Um, Yeah, Euro GBP. I wouldn't even say trade right now because it's about to go into a range. Euro USD again. I'm not trusting what the dollar is gonna do. So even that USD CAD, like I said, I'm not really interested. Nas. I'm not a Nas that guy. But sweet spot is saying sell there, but I'll just keep it moving. Here's another setup then. So I missed this setup for the GBP JPY, but remember I said GBP JPY sell. So you can take a look at that if you're trying to take a screenshot or whatever. And then yeah, no other pair that I really would go and trade. So the NZD has been bearish. I saw that earlier on. I don't really trade it. So here's the NZD CAD setup that you can look at, although it wouldn't be prime right now to get into this entry. But yeah, you could look at a setup from that. Yeah, then typically nothing else. I do go and trade. Let's just see if we're seeing anything on gold. Gold, I'd like to take it to a 5 minute long opportunity. So yeah, gold is an extreme sport. You guys know I don't like to cover gold. But I will say, I don't send gold or silver. I don't send gold or silver signals, but I do trade it as well. And then another one that has been slept on by a lot of people is the UK 100. So I'm actually long on a position right now. I bought the UK 100. Let me tell you. Um, I've been holding the trade for a while right now. Yeah, so I've been holding this trade since the 17th. So since last week Tuesday, I've been holding a buy on the UK 100. So it is smashing prices. I mean, um, come on, let's just do it. I see a message here. Let me just no, you don't have to pay for the Fibonacci settings. I can send you the numbers. Sorry guys. Yeah, so like the UK 100, it's been quite bullish. So I think when everybody's it's like gold. Everybody was buying gold last year, but they didn't realize that silver was doing the most. So I also feel like a lot of people will like concentrate on Nasdaq, but if you can actually look, the UK 100 is also like booming. So that's also another instrument to consider to trade as an alternative to Nasdaq. Okay. Now, so somebody just asked for the numbers, but outside of that, is everybody happy? Is everybody good? I know there's a large number of you guys that don't have access to the indicator right now. Like I just said, I'm just trying to sort out some admin so that it's fair for all of us as well, but I'm looking for the number. All right, yeah, and sorry guys that we have the a new number there. Um, Yeah, so Tyler, but we're hopping on that actually right now. I wanna fix some admin concerning that, and then we are actually trying to get an application that's independent of MetaTrader and VPSs so that everybody can relax. Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool guys. Cool guys. Cool guys. Take care. Take care. Take care. Let's do the most. Watch out for Trump on Wednesday morning. Yeah, and let's make the most of the rest of this month. Cheers.